What's up guys, Anthony here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a camera comparison between the iPhone XR and the Galaxy S10e. So both of these are flagship models. They are just the cheaper alternatives to, let's say, the Galaxy S10 Plus or the iPhone XS Max. So what that means in terms of cameras is that you get one lens versus two, and on this one you get two lenses versus three. So we're going to see how great these do, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So for the first test, we're going to do a low light test. We're going to do two pictures. This first one right here is just shot in my room with just basic light at night. So as you can see, the colors look almost identical, as well as the image quality. It doesn't look too noisy on either side. This image looks pretty clean on both phones. It gets different when we do get into actual nighttime shots. So there's a picture of my dog Luna. On the left again we have the iPhone XR. On the right, the Galaxy S10e. So as you can see, the colors changed drastically in this picture. If you didn't know this, Samsung is known for oversaturating their colors. I think the shot looks nice on the Samsung side, just a little too fake and too processed for my liking. On the right, you do see a more natural looking photo. You can see a little bit more detail, for example, on her eyes, the background, the grass. It just looks more realistic, I guess. The other one looks a little too touched up. But yeah, both really good images. It really comes down to color preference for this shot. And yeah, it's gonna be it for low light test. So the next test we're gonna do is portrait mode. In terms of the blur, I think the Galaxy does a little bit of a better job in this shot, and that's probably just because it's closer. The iPhone XR, it gets a little bit of blur, but it doesn't really look like a portrait shot. So we do have another example. One thing to mention, the iPhone XR does not do portrait shots on things that are not human, so you can't do any inanimate objects, any dogs, any cats, no pets, only humans. So that's why you see right here that Luna has no background blur. But then on the Galaxy S10e side, you do see a blur on the back, and it looks pretty good. It doesn't look too drastic, nothing too eye-catching, but it is there, so it looks nice when you notice it. The highlights pop a little more on the Galaxy S10e side. If we're taking a look at just the portrait mode, the Galaxy S10e obviously wins just because the iPhone can't even take a portrait shot of my dog. Onto landscape. So if you don't know already, the Galaxy S10e has a second wide angle camera. So this is great for capturing landscape shots, which I'm about to show you right now. The colors on this one are a little faded. I don't know if I didn't clean my lens, what was going on here, but it just looks like a really, really bad picture. This is as wide as you're gonna get with the iPhone XR. And then onto the Galaxy one, look at this. This is an amazing picture. This was what the second lens was meant for on the Galaxy S10e. It looks absolutely fantastic. I love the way this shot turned out, and there's literally no comparison when you're trying to look at landscape shots taken on the iPhone XR. Next, we're going to take some front-facing shots. Let's do portrait mode first, because both of them offer portrait mode on the front-facing camera. So on the right, once again, the Galaxy S10e. On the left, iPhone XR. If we look at the blur on this one, it looks a little more natural on the Galaxy S10e, and a little too exaggerated on the iPhone XR, but for some reason, I like how the shot on the iPhone XR looks. You can adjust both of them, but I think when you start playing around with it, that's when you can kind of get it either to look really bad or really dramatic, which you don't want. You want a natural looking shot. I have another selfie right here. Again, highlights too blown up on the S10e, and on the iPhone XR, I think it's a really great image, but if you look closely where my hat is on the top, the outline is really bad. It didn't really capture my whole frame right, so it looks a little off. It looks like it was edited, which I don't like, but other than that, the rest of the blur looks fantastic. It looks really natural, it looks great, and I like how it's a little less zoomed into my face, whereas the Galaxy S10e is really close and up there. It makes my skin look a little too fake and retouched. The blur on this one looks really nice though. Compared to the other shot that we took on the Galaxy S10e, it didn't look as great, but this one, I think both of them did a really good job. The only reason I like the iPhone XR better is because it makes my skin look more natural and it's not too up and close to my face. We're also going to do a video test with the front-facing camera, so here's that for you guys. Okay, so this is on the iPhone XR. It's only in full HD at 60 frames per second, so it still looks pretty good on my screen. Tell me what you guys think about the picture quality and what you think about the sound as well. So this is shot on the Galaxy S10e. It's 4K video footage, which is awesome for a front-facing camera. It's also 10 megapixels, so quite a few more than the iPhone XR. So tell me what you guys think of the picture quality and as well the audio, because I know there is a big waterfall behind me, so yeah, let me know how this did. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Let me know which one you preferred. I personally like the iPhone XR better. There are some things that I do like about the Galaxy S10e cameras. For example, the 4K on the front-facing camera, that's pretty awesome. But if you guys noticed in the footage, it was shaky, like I already mentioned. So it's just kind of half and half. But since I am going to be switching back to the iPhone XR, I really don't mind shooting pictures on it. I think they're fantastic. In some places they shine better than the than the Galaxy S10e, and the same can be said about the Galaxy S10e. It does better in, for example, landscape shots because of that double lens, but overall I think it comes down to what you're going to use it for and how happy you are with the phone and its cameras. So, like I said, I'm all for Team iPhone. The Galaxy S10R, whatever that is, but the Galaxy, okay, I guess that's it for this video because I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but I am on Team iPhone. So that's it for this one. See you guys in the next one.